No. What? His eyes are red. That might be a condition he needs looked at.
If you need eye drops for your corgi, maybe corgi eye drops are for you.
So cute. I love this guy. He's so cute. He's just so cute. Hello again, Misfits, and welcome to another Under the Lid. And today we're taking a look at Overlords of Infamy. Now, we were at, I think, Gen Con it was, and we ran into these guys, and they were super, super nice, super awesome. Thanks again, guys, for tossing this at us. I was super stoked to play this game because it reminds me of probably one of my, I don't want to say favorite, but it's up there, PC games of all time. It was literally called Overlord. And you play an evil overlord, and you have a dungeon, and you basically build this dungeon. It was like almost like like a house flipper game where you build your dungeon, you carefully build it, you populate it with monsters, and you draw on all the heroes. And the heroes come in, and they're like, "Oh, you're an evil overlord. I'm gonna take your stuff." And you're like, "Dude, I built this stuff." So you have guards guarding it. And they come in and basically the heroes get murdered. Or, well, they didn't really get murdered in the game per se, but basically they got captured and tortured and all that stuff. You know, we'll gloss over all that evil overlord stuff.
Pixels were fine.
It's okay. It was totally pixels. And it was such a cool game because it was such a new concept at the time. You played the evil overlord and you were actively trying to stop the heroes from, taking you out and taking your stuff and all that. And I think the storyline even made it seem sympathetic. It was probably an early time for that. But anyway, it looked like a board game version of that is my point. That's really where I'm going with this all. And
there was a point.
There was a point, yes. And surely you have an evil corgi with a cape and red eyes. You have surely done something right. You have surely won on the theme. You've knocked it out of the park, and I had to buy this thing. This is adorable when we were there. So this is Under the Lid. We're gonna take a look at this, but we were dying to play this game. That was probably pretty loud. I probably slammed it down. But they have a lot of evil overlords, and you're gonna basically be building your area, building your keep, going around and getting rid of heroes, which is what everybody likes to do.
They're so annoying.
They are very annoying. And we have a bunch of, there's a lot in here, guys, so we're going to go over this here. I'm going to let the corgi watch the box for now. It even says, welcome to Planet Fred. Planet Fred is exactly like Planet Earth, except during the Dark Ages on a crisp Thursday in September, just after lunchtime, when magic was introduced to the world. Valiant heroes protect village, farms, and magical relics. One of those heroes in armor-wearing do-gooder is all that stands between the force of evil and the innocent folks of Planet Fred. This is not their story. Rather, this is the story of the evil overlords who seek to thwart that pesky hero with silly super villainy. I can't even talk English today, apparently. So you can make everyone's socks slightly damp all the time. I hate that. I hate damp socks. Ooh. That's like the worst. Fill pinatas with ornery bees. That's pretty evil. Slow down the planet to add a second Monday.
Oh, not that.
On a day's work for an evil overlord. So basically, you're going around trying to earn misery points and basically you're actually not really taking everybody out. You're making their socks damp and you're doing silly overlord stuff. And it just looks awesome. So you have the rulebook here. It looks awesome. I mean, it's a rulebook. It's about as awesome as a rulebook could be. And it looks like there's a lot going on. And there's a whole slew of evil overlords. We're going to get to those in a minute. But, of course, quick sheets. These are really big quick sheets. I kind of dig them. I like big quick sheets. And I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny.
Now we're going to have to pay Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Oh, dang it all. I was afraid of that. So we got our main board here. Now, it does go up to 5 players, I believe. So I think you flip it over. I like the design of it. It's got a lot of nice art in here. You can see a lot going on here. There's a lot going on here, buddy. There's a lot going on. It's got its own little keeper here, trapper keeper here for stuff.
I like when they have good storage solutions.
Oh no, there's a good storage solution here. It's actually really nice. Well, I can't really show it too much, but there's basically a whole base and it holds everything. You got your different areas you put out. This populates as you go along in the game, I would imagine, but it's got different areas. You have even more things to populate the areas with. So the areas populate as you go along. I think the heroes pop up, try to defend the areas from your evil overlordness. Oh man, there's definitely tokens in here. I can't wait to get to those little meeples. Here is your Here's your evil overlords, and there's quite a few of them. You have Tyranno de Bergerac, which is a very fancy evil overlord T-Rex. I mean, this is a game for Misfit Katie. This is totally a game for Misfit Katie. The Menacing Metal, Mistress Deep Gills, which, I mean, could be taken otherwise. But yes, Mistress Deep Gills. All I can think of is the Deep now from the boys. That's ruined me for Gills forever. Viletron. That's pretty straightforward, right? And the evil Corgi himself, Waffles, which is a perfect name for an evil Corgi, I think.
That is awesome.
That is an awesome, perfect evil name. Comrade Borg, which kind of looks like the Borg. Appropriate. The Dark Shepherdess. I like this next one. The Dead Pirate Rob Hearts. That's great. Duke Demon Hammer. Frau Lumberwolf. And Lord Either. There's some knockout names in here. I gotta say, they did a good job. Especially the Princess Bride mention. Mwah, chef's kiss. So we are gonna pull out some cards here. There's a lot of cards. There's a bunch of stuff in here. I'm digging this. So we got our different cards. The humor is killing me in this. Devise a contingency plan that actually works. Distribute anti-vaccination propaganda. Send eager beavers to engineering school. Eradicate the world's chocolate supply. Holy crap! That is really
evil.
Freaking evil. Establish a silly ritual that must be performed daily or else. Exhaust the fountain of youth. That sucks. There's a Phil Pinatas. Fire ants. Millions of fire ants.
Oh, that's evil.
I hate fire ants so much. I got bit by one.
Welcome to Florida. Here's your fire ants.
Oh, here's mine. Construct a colossal table to flip over in a fit of rage.
Oh, wow.
That is totally me.
Is that evil?
I mean,
it's salty.
It's salty. I don't know if it's really evil, but I like it anyway. That's going to be the one I try to do. Invoke the Frog Apocalypse. I could read these cards forever. You guys they have knocked us out of the park. And the game company even has a Corgi. It's called Obscure Reference is the publisher. Check them out, guys. This game looks like a lot of fun. Instruct lackeys to catfish the adventuring hero. It's great. Halt sanitation services. There's some really good stuff here. There's some really, really good stuff. So, throw chlorine into the gene pool. Unleash a plague of mosquitoes. I'm holding on here because Misfit Amanda is wandering onto the set. Is that Misfit Amanda I hear?
Yes.
I am opening Overlords of Infamy, a game you've been salivating over.
Really?
Yes, really. Yes. You get to do evil schemes like send eager beavers to engineering school. Eradicate the world's chocolate supply.
I will kill whoever.
That's pretty evil, isn't it?
That is very evil.
Fill pinatas with ornery beads. Fire ants, millions of fire ants. And I like my favorite one is construct a colossal table to flip over in a fit of rage. Invoke the Frog Apocalypse. See, there's a lot of bad, evil things you could do.
Like that.
Yeah, it's super cool.
That one's definitely on brand for
Here, you want to hold the
Yeah,
Corgi?
it is, right?
You want to hold the Corgi for me, Misfit Amanda? Yes, I know it's your Corgi. I'm getting the last part of the video anyway before I get to this.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. I invited you onto set, Misfit Amanda.
It's his birthday, by the way.
Oh, yeah, apparently it is. I'm being attacked. So we have wooden meeples here that represent different things. We got bones and loots. I'm not sure why there's loots, but that's super cool. Yeah,
Bones are on brand for you, too.
I mean, bones are on brand. Yes, you're not wrong. You got your meeplage going on here. You got looks like heroes, I guess, probably heroes because they got their arms outstretched, like hero. Doo-doo. Unless it's you, could be you because it is different colors. So maybe it's just represent. Maybe you're reaching your arm out. And then you have these nice. They got little tampos on them. They're very nice. They got knights and they got cows.
And carrots.
And they got carrots.
Wrenches.
And all kinds of stuff in here.
Amethyst.
Yeah, they got all kinds of stuff. Looks cool, right? You like these?
Those look cool.
Look at the little cow. That's cute.
Nyeh.
Yes. And then
But there is no cow level.
there is no. Yeah. Thank you for the Diablo reference, Misfit Amanda. I love you too.
I'm wondering, I'll set down.
Hey. So, and to go into extra overtime, not only did we get the base game, but we actually have the expansion game too. Should this be a separate video? Nah, let's just go right into it. More. Misery Loves Company expansion. Oh, you're gonna love some of the evil bad guy names, hon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know Katie's favorite right here is gonna be Tyranno de Bergerac. It's a fancy evil Tyranno de Bergerac. It's a fancy evil T-Rex with a top hat
That's awesome.
and a monocle.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
How did they put the monocle on their eyeball?
Just don't ask.
Right? They
Just
take
don't
a
ask.
page.
They probably have somebody do it for them, I would think.
That's what minions are for.
So here's the instruction booklet for Misery Loves Company. I'm already liking this already. There's one Huff the Tragic Dragon meeple.
Huff the tragic dragon.
Yeah, oh yeah, this is on point. I will say this is very on point. So let's get a look in here. We got some cardboard. We got looks like expansion stuff. You got completed plots. You got active quests.
New bad guys.
You got new bad guys.
Let's see what the puns are going on for this.
Monsieur Beavero. It's a beaver with a beaver mech. No pun there. The Marauding Dark Knight. Huff the Tragic Dragon. Pancakes. The cat version of it's a cat evil overlord. Pancakes.
Oh, okay.
These waffles.
Because the dog's waffles.
And, yeah,
Okay.
pancakes. Steve, the intolerable roommate. Oh. That is pretty
the
evil.
evilest.
That is pretty evil. He likes eating food and leaving a mess. Spazjarkle the Valkyrie? I think the J is silent. I don't know. Spazjarkle?
Sparkle the Valkyrie.
Sparkle.
We'll go. There's a J in there.
Jay silent.
Okay, whatever. Whatever, Norsey people. You got a dragon horde. You have your own home base for even Steve, the intolerable roommate. It's pretty cool, right? We got some more cards because it looks like exert draconic dominance. Oh yeah, sounds hot, right?
Is that what the Khaleesi did?
I think, and you're not wrong. Delegitimize the press is one of your evil schemes. Deny the existence of a raging global pandemic.
Oh, hey.
Oh yeah, that's on brand.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Initiate the call of Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Introduce an angry titan to a new decluttering method. Commence Project Pangea. Pry open Pandora's box. A lot of good schemes there. You got a dice.
Box is on brand for me.
I mean, yeah. You got a dice that I don't know what it's used for. And you got more meeples, including Huff the Tragic Dragon. Did he live by the sea? I don't know. Maybe.
Hold him up to
And
the
he's
camera.
purple.
Hold him up to the camera.
And it's purple, yes. And it's purple.
Wow.
Yeah,
This game looks great.
this game looks awesome. And then you have more hero meeples for this, pain in the butt heroes are going to come and attack you, of course, because they always do. That is actually surprisingly it. Not that there hasn't been a ton of stuff in here already, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. We are going to play the crap out of this game. This looks like a lot of fun. Check these guys out. Obscure Press. My bad. Obscure Reference Games. We'll put some info down below, believe me, because my brain is scattered as it is. And it's my birthday. I can be scattered. It's okay. Thanks, guys, for watching. Check this game out. It just looks like a lot of fun. And if that humor didn't get you already, I don't know what else can sell you on it, honestly. But the meeples are awesome. I will also add that on. Thanks again, of course. Did you enjoy this video, Misfit Amanda?
Yes,
You
I
excited to
did.
play this? Are you excited to play this, Misfit
Oh,
Tom?
this looks like fun on a bun.
It does. It does look like a lot of buns and a lot of fun. Thanks again, guys. And, as always, as an evil lord, don't forget to, oppress on.